I get it. The internet may be the problem, but we need the internet in order to foster this change and this moving forward. And again, it was the ability of, in my opinion, X and other such more free speech kind of places that influenced this last election, with people being able to say what they wanted. And, positive, negative, good, bad, one side, other, it doesn't matter. The point was they got their point out there, they got their argument out there, they got their whatever out there. So we're still going to need to do that to move this whole space forward. But do you really think that the space is ready to heal to do that? Or does it need to heal? I don't know. To me, I think there needs to be some healing going on. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think?
It would help. I mean, think of like going to sports analogies again. You have a locker room where, all the stories and the documentaries you see about, when I watched the one about Boston when they finally won the World Series in 2005-06, or when the Cubs finally won the World Series, or whatever it was, and everyone on the team was kind of harmonized towards the same page.
Yes.
I think it would help and things would move faster.
Yes.
But it's still going to move forward because people, through those individual projects are moving the ball. So, it's kind of like on the more woo side of things, we'll be fine. And we're going to, end up in a better place of humanity. It's just a question of how many times we're going to punch ourselves in the face along the way.
Yeah. Bang our head against the wall. Yeah. I get it. I get it. All right. Fair enough. BC, what say you?
I mean, I can definitely agree that at least people in the space should be a little more friendly with each other. But like he had said on the last thing, where it's like a lot of it is just noise, and it's like people hold a project and they feel like they're a significant part of the project when it's the coder in New York with Injective that they're doing their own thing and they're not paying attention to the noise that's on Twitter. So that's very different than what they're doing. What they're doing is they're working to compete, to fill a niche in the world that needs to be filled to make the world a little bit better. Like, I'm trying to make this DAO so that we can take taxes to a different level, or I'm trying to have this DeFi project so that like you don't have a whole hassle with insurance companies anymore, or hey, I want a smart contract so that we can vote more effectively. Like, there's so many uses for crypto, and people are just stuck in right now, and they're not looking at what is this use case in 20 years and how is the world going to be better on it. They're focused on how is Trump coin going to make me rich? When is XRP going to go 1,000x? And it's like, but there's other things to it. And the crypto space is a crypto space of technology. What is the technology? And you have too many people focus on the money aspect of it. Yeah, it's nice to make money. It's really nice to make money. I'm not going to say it's not, but like the Bible says it extremely well. The love of money is the root of all evil. Not money is the root of evil. It's the love of money. You have too many people focused on loving that money. Let me get those gains. Let me get those gains, as opposed to what is this technology brought to the world? I've been in Bitcoin since 2011, and the reason I love Bitcoin is because of what it brought to the world. And it changed my life in a lot of ways, and I will forever be grateful for that. And that's why I have no hate on any project. I just don't, that doesn't mean I'm going to hold them.
Yeah, fair enough. And okay, so I agree. Once you get into the space and whether it's Bitcoin or honestly, if you believe in the ethos of the space, being able to debank yourself, to be able to be self-sovereign, to be able to use crypto as it was meant to be used, once you go down that rabbit hole, it changes the way you view things, which is why, you've got so many people trying to show the bigger picture, and comes to mind immediately to me is like Piper Academy, in particular, when Army Piper's sitting there at 9:30 in the morning, and he's going over all this stuff that you would think has absolutely zero to do with Bitcoin or crypto, but yet it does. And that to me is big part of the word we need to get out there so people understand, because I think we've been trained, or yeah, I'll use that. We've been trained in a way that's no longer, or as we're going forward, is no longer going to serve anybody.